First pictures right here playing on Times Now as Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his statement on part of the PMO that has just been released. This will be the Prime Minister's third visit to South Africa and the trip that is now marking the 30th anniversary of the diplomatic relationship between India and South Africa. Playing the pictures first right here on Times Now as Prime Minister Narendra Modi departs for another international visit. This is the BRICS Summit, the first in-person BRICS Summit after 2019 that he will be attending, this time in Johannesburg, South Africa. ऋषभ फिलहाल हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं। ऋषभ, पहली तस्वीर प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के आते हुए जैसे ही वो जोहान्सबर्ग के लिए डिपार्ट कर रहे हैं।
So the Prime Minister is leaving for his visit to South Africa, where he'll be taking part in the BRICS Summit. Remember, this is a very important BRICS Summit where, not only the situation of the world will be discussed, but also the expansion of the whole bloc is being discussed. Remember, there are 40-odd nations who want to be part of the BRICS, and this time around, South Africa has invited around 27 of them to be the invitee, special invitee at the BRICS Summit. So there will be a lot of, attention on who can be part of the BRICS bloc, but also what's on card. There can be discussion and bilateral between India and China, and if that happens, that will be the first top-level bilateral discussion between India and China post-Galwan clashes. So this is something that we will be keeping an eye on. Apart from that, there will be a lot of issues like Ukraine-Russia war, energy, food security, climate change that these member nations will be discussing. Today, the Prime Minister would be meeting his counterparts from BRICS, an informal setup at the BRICS leader retreat. Tomorrow, there will be the preliminary session, and then there will be an open session where all the invited members will also be allowed.
राइट तो ये शॉर्ट विजिट बताया जा रहा है प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का। ऋषभ, पहले जोहान्सबर्ग साउथ अफ्रीका में रुकेंगे और उसके बाद एक छोटा सा विजिट जो ग्रीस के लिए भी प्लान किया गया है। और इस बार की जो ब्रिक्स की जो प्रेसिडेंसी है वो साउथ अफ्रीका के साथ है और बताया जा रहा है जो थीम रखी गई है ऋषभ इस साल की, ब्रिक्स एंड अफ्रीका पार्टनरशिप फॉर म्यूचुअली एक्सेलरेटेड ग्रोथ, सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट एंड इंक्लूसिव मल्टीलैटरलिज्म, ये थीम रखी गई है इस बार।
जी जरूर, अगर देखा जाए तो साउथ अफ्रीका इस बार होस्ट कर रहा है, प्रेसिडेंट है, और जिस तरीके से वो ब्रिक्स को अफ्रीका की मदद करने के लिए आगे ले जाना चाहते हैं। और हमने ये देखा है कि इंडिया हैज बीन द वोकल सपोर्टर ऑफ अफ्रीकन कंट्रीज and the global south. Remember, India is the one who, under its own chair, has proposed to make African Union a full-time member of G20 as well. So definitely when it comes to development in Africa, development in the whole African region, India has been one of the most vocal supporter and one of the foremost country that has helped African countries to come up their difficult times. And we have seen, be it in Tanzania, where we have opened the first overseas IIT college, or for that matter in different parts of Africa, where India is helping them with infrastructure, with roads, with food supplies as well as energy. This is something that India has been advocating to, and definitely, so India is at the right place where the BRICS is discussing and talking about Africa and African region. India